Hey my you gals and my you dudes, I'm StevenTocher and this is my
mother.
Hey Mom, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Alright, so today we're going to be making salmon, potatoes, and veggies. A very, very simple meal, very neutral for your stomach, and very low in calories. And now we're going to go through the ingredients. Alright, so up front here we have half a teaspoon of salt and pepper. We have 1 tablespoon of parsley, and we have half a teaspoon of garlic. We have 2 yellow potatoes here that are around 120 grams, which will be around 100 calories. We have 2 tablespoons, or around 10 milliliters, of extra virgin olive oil. The lemon for zest during or after on the fish. We have the salmon here, which is around 120 grams, or about 130 to 140 calories, with about 20 grams of protein. And finally, we have about 180 to 190 grams of vegetables, which will be around 100 calories. So this meal overall will be around 400 calories. Alright, so it was brought to my attention that the 3 pieces of salmon would require all of these ingredients here. And you could put all of that if you'd like, but it would probably be a little bit too spicy and it wouldn't give you the desired 400 calories you're looking for, considering that the 2 teaspoons of olive oil on its own is around 80 calories. So Mom, we've already preheated the oven to 375. How long will these potatoes take to cook, you think?
It will take 4 to 5 minutes.
Okay, so you want me to put those in right now and
Yes,
you'll talk about the salmon?
Yes.
Right, go over here. Alright, so, and you had something to say about the salmon, the 2 different sizes, right?
Yeah.
No, sorry, not the 2 different sizes, my apologies. From frozen to if it's been sitting on the counter for a little while to defrost.
Okay, if it's frozen, then it's required cooking time, the same time, which is 20 minutes for fresh and frozen. But the only difference is that the frozen need to cook at temperature of 450.
450, okay. So I'm just going to be putting these 2 big slabs in here. Alright. And then Mom, you're going to start prepping for us. And the first thing we're going to be putting in is what?
Well, we'll just sprinkle the salt in. Everyone has a different taste for salt.
And we're not putting all in.
You don't have to put, you can add salt after and pepper to your desired taste.
So this is around, I don't know, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon, but we're not putting all of it in because it's not for 3 full pieces.
Right.
And then you're putting in the ground garlic?
Yes.
Alright, and the ground garlic, why don't you use cloves? Is it just easier or?
Cloves is not the requirement for fish.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, this, but because we're doing 2 pieces instead of 3 pieces, we're not going to use all the garlic. We just use some of it.
And same thing with the dried
And
parsley?
same thing with the parsley.
And could you put fresh parsley if you wanted to?
You could.
Alright.
You could actually.
And again, we're going to be only using about
An extra.
2/3 of the olive oil.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is for me and Mom to eat. That should be awesome. We're only doing the 2 pieces. And do you put the lemon in before or after? Because I know some people like to put it on after, or maybe they like to double shot of lemon.
Actually, I like to put it in before so the flavor is nice and blended. Yeah.
Okay.
So this
Do
is
you want me to
half.
squeeze it, or you got it?
I think I can do it. It is half, but I'm not going to put all of it. I'll just squeeze a little bit. You can even add some more over your meal after.
Okay. And so we're obviously prepped it a lot faster than the potatoes that are in the oven. But if you're going to make the potatoes for 45 minutes and the fish is going to only take 20, your best bet is to wait around 20-25 minutes before putting the salmon in. Well, we're going to put the salmon in anyways. And then the steamed vegetables should only take about 5 minutes to get going. Even the corn, the small corn, that looks a little more dense will only take about 5 minutes before it's ready to go. For the sake of time though, we already have the food finished and prepared. And what happened was, when we were finished cooking this batch here, we had a lot of the salmon juice left over. And so we were able to extract the juice and drizzle it on top of the potatoes, the vegetables, whatever you like. You go ahead, Mom. You can put as much as you want on because it's already a part of the meal. You're not going to add anything else, and you're going to get that amazing salmon flavor on everything in your dish. And if you're not a salmon fan, obviously this meal wouldn't be for you, and you wouldn't mix it into the vegetables per se.
You could even put some of the sauce and the potatoes,
yeah,
cut it and put some in, or add a little bit of butter.
And it'll really give you those amazing herbs, and it'll really give you those amazing spices. Alright, Mom, so how much do you think this meal would cost?
Roughly about $3.
Oh yeah, $3. That's pretty awesome because you're getting a lot of protein, you're getting a nice slab of salmon as well as something that's fairly hearty with the vegetables, and it should at least keep you somewhat full, especially when you're cutting down on your calories. I'm StevenTocher. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening,
Morning or night.
God bless.
God bless.
Oh yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, please tweet, tumble, like, share, thumbs up, plus, pin, or do whatever you do, and please subscribe.